In the last few years, there's been an increase in the number of people who carry truck guns or vehicle-based guns in everyday life. It can be tricky navigating certain laws when it comes to truck guns, but we won't get into the legality. I'll cover the legal aspects in a future video. But for now, we're breaking down the best truck guns from compact rifles to tactical shotguns and everything in between. The long-awaited FDP9 folding pistol from Magpole and ZevTech folds into a compact, nearly square package for the ultimate in concealment, yet pops open quickly for rapid deployment. The internal chassis is based on the Zev OZ9 V2 system with Gen 5 internals but greatly modified. Constructed of 4140 steel using a hybrid 17.4 SS slide, all steel components are coated in black nitride. Surface controls include folding ambi charging handles forward of the action. At around 11 by 5 inches when folded, it can be packed in a lot more places without carrying a bag that screams, "I have a PCC stuffed inside here." It's discreet in a whole new way. Pushing down on the charging handle while stowed will deploy the firearm, something that can be done in about a second with a little practice. The unfolded FDP is still a very compact firearm, running around 20 inches. The 7-inch barrel can handle longer shots comfortably, allowing shooters to hit steel targets out to 200 yards. For most users, it'll be a close quarters tool, but its accuracy at range is a nice bonus. For the package you're getting, the FDP9 sits at a respectable $1,600 MSRP. It's a niche firearm, no doubt, but one that fills a unique role in today's market. Mossberg set out to make a semi-automatic version of the Shockwave. The 990 Aftershock takes what makes the Mossberg 590 Shockwave cool, but with the fast-action shooting of a semi-auto shotgun. This banger of a gun removes the need to manually cycle, meaning you can rock through 6 rounds of 12-gauge mayhem that much quicker. At the heart of the 990 Aftershock is a durable gas operating system that's fully contained within the forend. Internal parts feature a nickel-boron coating and a special finish for enhanced corrosion resistance and smooth, reliable cycling. To further improve performance, the 990 has an enlarged and beveled loading port designed for ease of loading, elongated pinch-free elevator, and anodized bright orange follower. The oversized ergonomic top-mounted safety can easily be operated by a left or right-handed shooter and features a highly visible red indicator. Enhanced functionality continues with the knurled charging handle, oversized paddle-style bolt release, strap forend for a firm hold and to keep hands clear of the muzzle, and an M-Lock accessory adapter with mounting slots on the sides and bottom attached to the extended 5-shot magazine. A black synthetic Aftershock grip is uniquely shaped for an ergonomic, secure grip and features a rubberized palm pad to minimize felt recoil. A quick detachment cup is incorporated on the rear of the grip. The matching black synthetic forend is streamlined, has an attached embossed strap, and wears Mossberg's signature texturing, all combined for a more positive hold. Completing the 990 is the choice of a 14.75-inch or 18.5-inch cylinder bore barrels equipped with a high-quality LPA front fiber optic sight, 5+1 total capacity, and matte blue metal finish. The 990 Aftershock could effectively serve as a home defender. Its relatively small size makes it more concealable, so it would also fill the role as a truck gun or in some other scenario where a stashed upgrade in firepower is needed. Developed in partnership with HS Product, the Springfield Armory Kuna is a precision-manufactured PDW designed for optimal fit and function. At the heart of the Kuna is a roller-delayed action and lightweight bolt that should shoot significantly softer than the usual direct blowback PCCs and AR-9s. The pistol has an upper receiver and handguard machined from aluminum and given an anodized finish. The lower is reinforced polymer with a removable AR pattern grip. With a 6-inch barrel, the pistol has an overall length of 15.5 inches and weighs 4 pounds 10 ounces. The Kuna's magazines are made of translucent polymer with metal feed lips and have a capacity of 30 rounds. We'd like to see a 20-round version for use in messenger bags and backpacks, but as it stands, the two 30-rounders that ship with the gun are a good start. Controls on the Kuna are ambidextrous with a bilateral safety magazine release and bolt release. The charging handle can be moved to either side of the firearm. Designed for attaching accessories, an M1913 Picatinny rail runs the length of the upper receiver for attaching optics. Additionally, the rail has built-in iron sights that display a front post and rear notch when folded down, or a post and aperture when flipped up. The receiver end plate has a section of Picatinny rail, and the handguard has M-lock slots for attaching accessories. Threaded for attaching suppressors or other muzzle devices, the barrel ships with a multi-port muzzle brake installed. If you're looking for a compact and effective backpack or vehicle gun, the Kuna delivers a lot of controllable firepower in a very compact package that's easy to shoot well. The Kel-Tec KS7 might be the shortest shotgun out there with the stock, and it's not an NFA weapon. At only 26.1 inches long, it's just above the overall length requirements for a shotgun. With a weight of less than 6 pounds, the little 5.9-pound shotgun's short and sweet. Kel-Tec trimmed the KS7 to one tube, and it holds 7 rounds of 2.75-inch shells. The barrel is predictably a trim 18.5 inches, and the length of pull is a pleasant 13 inches. This gun looks like a weird one, but handles well. You get a short pump that's easy to grip, an ambidextrous pump release, a big block safety, and a setup that keeps the lefties happy. The shells eject from the bottom of the gun, not from the left or right-hand sides. This ensures no one gets a shell to the face. That big carry handle acts as your sight and accessory mounting platform. While awkward-looking, it makes attaching lights and accessories fairly easy to accomplish. The sight's a big green triangle that's eye-catching and perfect for close-range shooting. I was pleasantly surprised by the Kel-Tec KS7 and how reliable, fun, and easy to use it is. I like the simple, lightweight design, and it's become one of my favorite bullpups. Bear Creek Arsenal is the latest manufacturer to support 8.6 BLK, and this time it's not in a carbine but an AR-10 pistol. To make space for the larger 8.6 BLK cartridge, this large format pistol is built off an AR-10 pattern receiver and can be had with a 7.5-inch barrel. The barrel has a Parkerized finish and a thicker H-bar profile with a fast twist of 1 to 3 inch, which is needed to stabilize the heavy bullets that are loaded in 8.6 BLK projectiles. The Bear Creek Arsenal 8.6mm blackout upper also includes a right-hand side charging handle side for an additional level of convenience to shooters. Pistol-length uppers are also built around a 6.5-inch M-lock compatible handguard and include a flat-top upper receiver to facilitate the mounting of an optic. The good news is that you can have any magazine you want with these pistols. The bad news is you'll be buying it separately because they don't come with any. Speaking of price, these come in right under the $1,000 mark. This mini over-under shotgun is kind of like the Warzone 725 shotgun you'd use in Call of Duty, but even smaller. With a 10-inch barrel and a stubby little stock, it's one of the most compact shotguns you'll find right now. Weighing in at just 4.5 pounds and only 23 inches in overall length, the shotgun's small enough to be carried in a pack or in the optionally available leather belt holster. Barrel is easily removed from action for stowage in bug-out bag or survival kit, with longest portion only 16.5 inches in length. The lightweight and compact dimensions also make the SS211 a great gun for beginner shooters when combined with 1.75-inch mini shells. The stock's long enough to be shouldered and features a double-thickness rubber butt pad for shooting comfort. The SS211 also features a crisp trigger and a beautiful walnut stock, well endowed with aggressive checkering for a sturdy grip with gloves or in wet conditions. Ruger developed its LC Carbine as a lightweight, handy long gun that paired nicely with the company's 5.7 by 28mm pistol. For this year, Ruger's expanded its LC Carbine lineup with a 45 ACP chambered version that's still handy, and best of all, it feeds from readily available Glock magazines. The 45 ACP version has a 16.25-inch alloy steel threaded barrel. The thread protector is easily removable, allowing for the attachment of popular muzzle accessories including muzzle brakes, flash hiders, or a suppressor. Thanks to its side-folding stock, the Ruger LC Carbine collapses into a compact size that makes it easy to store and transport. The trigger has a short, smooth pull, clean break, and positive reset, and there's an ambidextrous manual safety, reversible charging handle, ergonomic bolt release, and extended magazine release. Up front, there's a CNC milled handguard that's also Type 3 hardcoat anodized aluminum with M-lock accessory attachment slots on 7 sides. Multiple QD sling sockets allow you to attach a sling almost anywhere you'd like. The folding sights are adjustable for windage and elevation, and the full-length Picatinny rail on top of the receiver lets you easily add your choice of optic to the gun. Standard's SP12 Compact looks like a shotgun from a bad zombie movie. And truth be told, I haven't tested it yet, so I can't comment on its reliability. But no doubt its tactical look and myriad features will appeal to some, so it's worth mentioning here. Since this firearm has a 14.5-inch barrel and an overall length of 26.5 inches, the Bird's Head's pistol grip-only configuration, the SP12 Compact will not run afoul of the NFA SBS short-barreled shotgun regulations. Shells are fed and ejected through the bottom of the receiver, and thanks to the SP12's Compact's 3-inch chamber, it can accept 3-inch shells, 2 3/4-inch shells, and even the increasingly popular 1 3/4-inch miniature shot shells. A full-length Picatinny rail and M-lock slots on the left and right sides allow for fast and easy attachment of optics, lights, and more. If you need a home defense gun that offers a ton of firepower in a small and easy-to-transport package, the SP12 Compact is just the thing you need. Fancy a homegrown 9mm AK that's as close as you can get to the Russian Vityaz used by Special Forces? The Palmetto State AKV is essentially an AK chambered in 9mm that runs on a direct blowback operating system instead of the more traditional long-stroke piston operating system found in most AKs. It's also loosely based on the Russian Vityaz, the submachine gun chambered in 9mm used by Russian Special Forces. You'll get a forged front trunnion and bolt carrier, a 10.5-inch nitrided barrel, meaning that the barrel will probably outlast you, and a Picatinny rail on the top of the dust cover for the easy attachment of optics. The safety lever is extended, making it easier to use, as is the paddle magazine release, which is a very welcomed upgrade. The AKV will hold open on the last round, and you can release the bolt by pushing down on a small switch. The rifle runs on relatively available and affordable CZ Scorpion mags. PSA didn't just stop there. They made their own Scorpion mags, which actually have some great features over the original CZ mags. This gun just flat out delivers everything that you could possibly want from an AK chambered in 9mm caliber ammo. It also does this cheaper than the competition. It used to be that if you wanted a retractable stock on your pistol, you had to buy a compatible model and then head over to Flux Defense to buy one of their awesome PDW kits. I've shot both Glocks and the SIG P320 from a Flux brace, and not only is it insanely fun, but with a red dot attached, it feels like you're shooting a semi-auto MP5. But if you want a one-stop shopping experience, SIG has you covered with the new P320 Flux Legion package. The P320 Flux Legion package blends the famous features of the SIG Legion line with a chassis system that not only offers a retractable and instantly deployable stock that collapses to just about 11 inches in overall length, weighing roughly 3 pounds. Additional features include X-Ray 3 day-night iron sights that co-witness under the rear non-reciprocating Picatinny optics rail, an ambidextrous dual magazine release system, a front Picatinny mount for underbarrel accessories, an integrated flared magwell, and an ambidextrous safety. The new SIG P320 Flux Legion packages ship with 2 extended 30-round P320 magazines.